How are you doing today?
It's all right. I'm good to go. Just tweaked it in practice.
Which ankle was it?
My left one.
What happened exactly?
I just rolled it on somebody's foot.
You've had a couple of those this year. Is that aggravating, annoyance? Or how would you?
Yeah, it's just annoying, but it happens, and so it happens every season. You know, just everybody's gonna twist an ankle here and there, so nothing serious.
Do you have to play through some pain tonight?
I mean, everybody's gonna play through some pain. It's just a lot. It's different for everybody.
Is there anything you can do about it, or is it just a case of when you roll it once, it's easier to roll as the season goes on?
There's stuff I can do. I think a lot of it too is just like finding time with the schedule and like making sure that I can do a lot of the rehab and strengthening at the right time. So, you know, we're definitely going to be doing stuff like that. We've been trying to fit as much rehab as we can.
Did you get a chance to see Yao?
Yeah? No. I didn't see
He
him.
just rolled in a few minutes ago.
Oh, I didn't see him. I feel like he'd be somebody I wouldn't miss if he walked in here.
You're right about that.
Have you contacted Yao?
No, not yet.
You know, Mr. Alexander has confirmed the Rockies probably will retire his jersey after the All-Star break. How good is that?
I think that's great. I think that's great for Houston, great for him, and just honoring how big of a part of the franchise he was. And so, congrats for sure.
I'm sorry if everybody asked. Yesterday marked 1 year since the New Jersey game. I guess they didn't ask. Good, I felt funny at first.
Yeah, no.
Is it weird to think that a year has passed? Is that like a long time ago?
Yeah, it felt about somewhere between 3 and 5 years since that happened. And yesterday, everyone's like, "Oh, congrats! It's been 1 year," and I actually didn't even realize it until I got a text, and it's crazy. It's just like God has been really good to me, man. And it's only been a year, and it seemed like so long ago.
Who were you hearing from?
Oh, who
You
texted?
said everybody was telling you.
Oh, just like my friends and just friends, and then like people would tweet it and stuff like that, and so it was just it was cool, man. It was really cool.
So you're saying it seems like it's a million years ago that this all kind of started?
It seems like a really long time ago. Yeah. I mean, thinking all the way back there, it's just a long time ago.
How did you, when you think about it, what hit you? About all that you've been through the last 12, 13 months.
It was definitely a whirlwind. I think I definitely enjoyed it. I definitely learned and grew a lot as a person, and I got exposed to, a lot more than I'll probably be exposed to the rest of my life in terms of how fast everything happened. But I think for me, every time I think back, I'm just thankful because I still remember kind of like yesterday what it was like to be just like fighting for my spot and coming to work every day unsure if this would be my last. So I'm just trying to stay thankful and grateful and keep that memory of like where I used to be fresh in my mind so I don't take things for granted.
What did drive you a little bit, Jeremy?
I think I just want to keep getting better, and I think for me, I have what I feel like can be my potential, and I just want to keep working towards reaching that.
What do you remember thinking after that first game, that breakout game against the Mets?
Yeah, I remember I was just like in the shower, and I was kind of like, I was like in tears because like it had been such a long journey for me, and like you think about like not having a good game in an NBA floor for a year and a half, like that's a long time. It feels like my last good game was probably in college, and to have that type of game and a few days before the deadline was crazy. So I still remember everything, man. I remember my phone calls that I made and where I went to dinner and all that. So I just definitely remember that.
Playing against Golden State tonight, what's it like when you play against a team that's like a hometown team, first team that gave you a shot?
Yeah, very thankful, and I had some great times with them, and it was more of a learning process, improvement process during my first year. But they gave me the shot, and I wouldn't be here today if I wasn't able to play my first year with the Warriors.
Looking forward to seeing some of your good friends like David Lee, stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, we already caught up with them yesterday. They got in town, so yesterday was kind of we're friends, and today I guess we're opponents. So it's a little weird, but it happens.